listen, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just texting my sources saying thank you. So I believe, okay, maybe I wasn't the first report because a lot of people be paying attention to what happened in Teterboro Airport. But yesterday he did land in the New Jersey Teterboro Airport, okay? And it was expected that he thought that maybe the prosecution was actually pushing that either he or Bianca could testify. I don't think it was Bianca. I think they wanted him to testify. The defense, the prosecution, and the judge shut that down because you cannot get last-minute witnesses to peripheral things, right? Hold on. 1 second. One second. In any case, right? Kanye is in the building. So is it. 1 second.
Take your time.
Okay. All right. So in any case, you guys have the exclusive. So listen. Listen, I'm 5'8.5", but I claim 5'9". Okay, I claim it. I think if I stand up strict and straighten my posture, I will be 5'9". Okay, so listen, and y'all know afterwards I am gonna try to get Kanye to comment. He might actually comment. You know? Okay. Okay. So anyway, so what is going on now? Oh, do you know what's very interesting? Hold on, let me tell y'all what's going on in the courthouse. I think this is very, very interesting, okay? Now, during the cross-examination of the fire ballistic, no, it wasn't fire ballistic, but there was a special agent, Ramon, right? He was there to talk about the nature of the search, blah, 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 blah. Now, before that, Mark Agnifilo was super, super upset at Diddy's sons were handcuffed and they were removed from the house at gunpoint and they cleared with excessive force and it was to the military encampment, right? And the judge was like, and the prosecution was like, what are you doing? This was standard procedure. Y'all know what it is. And on top of that, we literally got machine guns, ARs, and all this stuff. So what are you talking about, right? Mark Agnifilo wanted his moment to talk about how bad it was that these machine guns were actually, were there, and the fact that they didn't have locks, or it might have had locks. I'm going to get into it. He was descending into madness, even though I will say he showed up and he did his thing, right? Sean, the photographer, said every day is lunch break. I'm loving it. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up and finish with this. Listen. So anyway, right? So that got shut down because the judge didn't see the point, and also it was a dumb argument. But I get it. Diddy is very, very upset that they actually treated him like a criminal because he was being investigated and they found proof that he was doing criminal things. So I thought that was very, very interesting too. Okay, Diddy, sorry, right? Listen, they also said that when you do that questioning, you're not going to be able to talk about remove the gunpoint, handcuff sons, excessive use of force. That is standard procedure for anybody that is actually getting their house raided, okay? Also, they admitted all these exhibits, right? They said, listen, they literally, and I thought it was odd, let me just say this, why they were arguing about this was a gross misuse of force and he didn't have the right to be treated that way and all this stuff. I found it very, very odd that at the end of the day, I said, so let me get this straight, that either he or Bianca could testify. I don't think it was Bianca.
Kanye is in the building.
To testify. The fact that they are going to
y'all hit the like button, get the likes up, please.
Maybe, but the prosecution's whole thing is this lifestyle is largely illegal. So what are you really doing? Do you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? If this lifestyle is largely illegal, then what are you doing? Last time I checked, it is still illegal to show prostitutes making love. Y'all think I am going to try to get an interview